Good morning, boys and girls. As you know, we are going to draw today. Our drawing is thinking about food. So we're going to begin with a circle. Now remember, I normally give you 10 seconds. Oh, I don't like this circle. Let's do another circle. You can do better than that. I normally give you about 10 seconds after each step so that you can draw what you see me draw on the page. Now I'm going to draw a little loop to represent the hair. Alright, there we go. Now, after we draw that loop, we want to make sure that we add nice mouth. You know, we're talking about food, so let's put a mouth here. We're going to put a nice smile, and then we're going to draw a tongue on this side because, you know, when you're thinking about food, you're hungry. So you have your tongue ready to taste all that nice food. All right. Everybody should have that now. I want you to go ahead. Go ahead now and draw two upside down letter U's. So it's just taking the letter U and turning it upside down. Okay? And we put two of them. Now those are going to be the area where we're going to put our eyes. Alright? I'm keeping it in simple shapes just so you don't overthink it. Alright? Everybody knows how to draw a U. So that's why I wanted you to draw it like two letter U's. Now we're going to draw two semicircles. Two semicircles. One for the left eye and one for the right eye. Alright? Drawing those two semicircles. One for the left eye and one for the right eye. Alright, everybody should have that by now. I'm not trying to rush because I don't want you to get lost. Everybody doesn't work at the same speed. Alright, let's go ahead and put this little bump in here. Make it curve all the way around. That'll represent our nose. Alright, let's put this curve in. This curve is going to represent our finger scratching our head because we're thinking about the food and we're trying to decide which of the food we're excited about. I'm going to double that line. Okay, we're going line by line. Alright, now we're going to put a little curve here. Alright, it's like almost like a letter V pointed down. Alright, then we're going to put 3 bumps. 1 bump, 2 bumps, and 3 bumps. Alright, those bumps are going to represent our fingers. The upside down V is going to represent our thumb. Okay, so those bumps will represent our fingers, and the upside down V will represent our thumb. After our thumb, we have to draw fingernails. So we're going to draw these ovals inside here, and they will represent our fingernails. Only one fingernail will not show, and that's the one where the thumb, or the upside down V, is located. It's covering up a finger. That's the fingernail that we will not show. But for all the other fingers, we're going to draw fingernails for each of them. Alright? Alright, I'm giving you some time to catch up. We're going to draw oval right here, inside the upside down V. So that's our thumbnail. Alright, so we have a fingernail on pinky, a fingernail on the finger next to the pinky, a fingernail on the thumbnail. Alright, I want each of you to get that. Alright, so now we're going to put an oval on the finger that's scratching the head. Remember, like I said, that finger is just there to represent us scratching our head because we're thinking hard, trying to decide what to eat. So right here, next to the hand, we're going to draw this line that comes down and curves around. Alright, that's the beginning of our arm. Now from the next side of the hand, we're going to draw a line that curves down and then up. Curve and pulls off that section of the arm. Alright, that curve represents our t-shirt. Of course, if you want to change it from a t-shirt, you can do that. I'm going to draw a line that goes up and then comes down like a triangle. So that's under the arm and then to the side of the chest. Alright, so we draw a curve between the hand and the face. that represents the little edge of the shoulder that we're able to see. Alright, then we draw a loop right under the face. That's the top of the t-shirt. Circling the neck. We draw a little curve that comes from the side of the face to the edge of the paper. We just move this dialog box out of the way. Then we're going to draw another triangle here. And this triangle basically represents the neck side of the chest and under the next arm. Alright, so we have basically everything we need for our person to decorate this shirt however you see fit. But now we're going to draw thought balloons. Alright, these thought balloons are where we want to put our food. Alright, so we can put our food in those thought balloons. We draw the big thought balloon, and that's where you're going to draw your food. Alright everyone. So now we're done